Hello, my name is Brooke Scheffler with AP Bio 271 with Carrie Dollar, and this is my daughter Eloise.
Hello.
We are going to do the muscle actions at some of the joints today. So first we are going to start with the extension of the forearm or elbow extension. So we're going to start with the bicep curl because we're elbow flexion here at our elbow. Here's the start, stop. Elbow extension. This is elbow extension. So we start here at a bicep curl. We extend our arm out. Elbow extension. Next one we have is hip flexion. That's when our thigh goes up and reduces the angle at the hip. So this is hip flexion or thigh flexion. Okay, at a side profile, you're bringing your knee up towards the ceiling, taking your thigh up towards your chest or knee to chest. This is hip flexion. Next one we have is the arm adduction. So we start here and we stop here. That is arm adduction because we're adding our body part. Start to here, stop, back to our body, adduction. Rotation of the head. So, rotation. Eloise, have you ever said no before?
No.
Yes, you have. Okay, good. Rotation of the head. Supination of the forearm. We're going to start with our palms down, which is pronation of the forearm, and then we raise our palms up, which would be an anatomical position if your arms are down to your side. This is pronation of the forearm. We have extension of digit 2 in flexion. So I'm going to point at you. This is digit 2 extension. So here we have flexion and extension. Now we have anterior flexion of the head. Anterior flexion of the head is when we bring our head down. Anterior flexion. So we start here and we bring it down. Anterior flexion of the head. We have anterior flexion of the vertebral column or our upper trunk. So we are going to bend forward is anterior trunk flexion. You're going to bend and touch your toes is anterior trunk flexion. Start here and we finish down here. Okay, great. So keep standing. All right, and our next one is abduction of the thigh. So we start here, adduction, take away from the body, take away from the thigh. So that this here, start, stop, abduction of the thigh. Next we have knee extension. So that's when the knee is bent. And then start here, kick it, straighten, knee extension. Bend it, knee flexion, extension. Knee extension. Next one we have is eversion. So the sole of your foot, okay, palmar, all right, plantar are similar. Palmar, plantar. Now we have eversion and inversion, which is our pronation and supination. So with our hands and feet. So this here is eversion. When we're going to look at the other side of our foot, and the sole of our foot is going on the ground. All right, you see that? One more time, Eloise. See how we have eversion. Solar part of the sole of the foot is down towards the ground. Inversion is when you're internally rotating your ankle on the side. This is where you sprain your ankle if you do it. That type of motion. So eversion, inversion. So eversion is your sole down. We're looking at that side of the foot. And then our last one we have is circumduction of the neck, shoulder, and trunk simultaneously. Real. And we are going to wiggle this all out as best we can. I don't know really how you do this. Thank you, Mrs. Dollar. Have a great night.